Hello everybody, this is Uniquely Lady Charlotte, and sorry I haven't been on in a while, but I'm getting ready for bed. As you can see, I got my plastic cap on, took a shower, and I got my conditioner going. But I'm finding it hard to relax. I find it hard to relax because for the last 3 weeks to a month, Scotty and I have been dealing with an animal in the house. Now I'm going to say it's an animal because we thought it was a rat. We thought it was a rat, but I don't think it's a rat. Because we have two glue traps set out. The big ones. I mean, these, I think it's like 7 inches, right at maybe six and a half, 7 inches long. So we have two of those, one upstairs in the bathroom and one downstairs in that bathroom. But we also have some peppermint sachets out under the bed, under my drawer, my tall dresser drawer, under that, and in the bathroom. Because Scotty said he read that mice don't like peppermint. Okay, well, I think this thing is using it as a pillow. It doesn't deter it at all. Because sometimes when I'm laying in the bed, I can hear it under the bed. Like bumping up against the mattress. Because I have a box under the bed. A small box, but it's not that small. But a box with some books in it. And I can hear it when it crawls out of the box. I'm too scared to pull the box from under the bed. I'm be real. I just can't do it. All right. So I'm gonna tell you how it all got started. So one morning a month ago, 3 weeks to a month ago, I was in the bathroom doing my hair on a, let me see, yeah, it was a weekday. I was doing my hair, doing my makeup, and then I saw, you know how you see a black shadow or a black something, it just was boom and it was gone. But I saw it, so I look over and all I see is this thing that's stretched out. To me, it looked like a damn Black Panther, but a miniature Black Panther. It was probably, seriously, by the blur and how it was stretched out, like all get out, it probably was 12 inches long. And it was lean. And it was moving. I saw it hit two steps and dive underneath the cabinet in the bathroom. So I screamed, and Scotty was like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" I'm like, "Something just ran up under the cabinet," but it did it in two jumps. I had just come out of the she shed. That's my other bedroom where I spend a lot of my time. I just came out of there. The hallway light was off. So I had to pass it in the hallway, or it was in the she shed with me that whole time. Okay? Because sometimes I sleep in my she shed, sometimes I sleep in the room with Scotty. Or sometimes Scotty sleep in the room with me, and we both in the she shed. So it's no telling where I'm going to fall asleep in this house. So I'm thinking this thing was in the room with me all night. I didn't know because I slept with the door closed. So it was in the hallway, I guess, just waiting, didn't know what to do because I'm in the bathroom doing what I got to do and it's still stuck in the hallway. But it just took two leaps and it was stretched completely. I'm talking stretched out. And it went right up under the sink. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I got so many things up under that sink, it's ridiculous. Hair care products, cotton balls, alcohol, witch hazel, all kind of stuff. So now I'm thinking, do I dig under here and take all this stuff out? And I'm like, no, because it's going to jump in your face and whatever it is going to bite you, give you rabies, and then you'll be like the Walking Dead. So I don't want to be like the Walking Dead. I just got this job. I can't be the Walking Dead at my job. And I just got over COVID and meningitis. I don't need any other problems like rabies. So I said, well, I guess I'll just live under the sink. I just never go under the sink again. All right, so then I told Scotty about it, like I said. So he said, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna get him. Okay, well, get him and kill it. Whatever you do. So he said, all I gotta do is lay out some cheese or put some peanut butter in the trap. So now, in addition to the two glue traps that are like 6 inches long, 6.5 inches long, we have two of those big field rat traps out. Okay, in the hallway. There's one in the hallway upstairs where I am now, and then there's one downstairs in the bathroom. Okay, so I'm like, okay. So you got the cheese on there. First he put processed cheese on there, and the thing didn't eat it. I'm like, you know what? If that rat or animal won't eat the processed cheese, we probably shouldn't be eating processed cheese. So I'm no longer eating processed cheese because the rat or the animal won't eat it. Okay, cause I figure they got a keen sense of smell. If they don't want it, I sure as hell don't want it. All right, so then he changed it out, and now we got real cheese. We got hoop cheese on for y'all that ain't from the country. That's real cheese, okay, with the black wrap around it. Hoop cheese. That's country cheese. All right, so we got that cheese, and he put it on the trap. Well, that cheese been on the trap now about a week and a half, and that animal has not touched that cheese on either trap. All right, so I stuck my hand. I got bold one day. I just said I'm gonna do it real fast. I stuck my hand underneath the cabinet where I saw the animal go up under, and there is a big hole under there. So Scotty took that caulking stuff, and you squirt it, and it foams up, and it gets hard like a brick. So we closed that hole up, but to no avail. That thing is still in the house. You know how we know? Because Scotty came out of the master bedroom one morning to go into the closet to get the uniform, and the animal was in the hallway. He said it was a rat. He said, but it was moving real fast. He don't know if it's a rat. Baby, I know you think it's a rat. I don't think it's a rat because it ain't eating that cheese, and that thing is long. Well, it could be a field rat, but still, it's got to eat. It's got to drink something. Because we don't leave food out, so how's it surviving? So we just kind of figure it's probably coming and going as it chooses. But we need to find how it's coming and going. Now, that could be holes around the pipes in the kitchen or in the bathroom cabinet. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just scared of it. Now, I'm not scared of rats or mice per se, but I don't want to run into it in the hallway. That ain't what I'm trying to do in the night or nothing like that. And this is how this animal does. So I could come out the room to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. I flick on the light, and all of a sudden you see this black panther thing just shoo. It's a shadow. And oh my goodness, that is not something you want to see in the middle of the night, 2, 3, 4 in the morning. That ain't what you want to see. Because now you can't rest. Because they climb on things and they have nails and they do stuff. They chew on things. Okay. So Scotty saw it in the hallway while he was going to get his uniform. And he's like, I'm going to kill that bastard. I'm going to kill him. I wish you would. So we've even talked about humane ways to get rid of it and not kill it. But this thing is so fast, I ain't going to lie. I said I was going to hit it in the head with the hammer. If I happen to have my hammer in my hand and it come flying out, I'm probably going to throw my hammer at it. I'm going to just be honest. I don't want to kill it. I don't want to kill it. I want it to be free. But if I'm scared, I'm going to throw the hammer at it. All right, so we've seen it since then. I saw it one day. I was in the bedroom, in the master bedroom, not the she shed. I was in the master bedroom, and I was texting on my phone. So like I'm holding my phone now. All right, so behind my phone, I can see the wall, and you can see the picture on the over leaning up against the wall or whatever. So I was on the phone and I was texting, and then I see this blur at the bottom of my dresser, the tall dresser. It it hit the corner around the dresser, around the foot of the dresser, and then it was gone. So me being bold, I jumped up. I went over there, and there's a basket on the side of my dresser where I have like the electrical power cord, that strip, because I don't want to just leave that on the carpet because I'm thinking it's gonna spark, it's gonna get the carpet on fire. So it's in a flame retardant basket. Okay. So anyway, I go over there and I'm taking stuff out and I'm just like, oh no, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna just bash you in the head with my fist or whatever. I don't know. Because this has got to stop. I can't live in fear like this. I ain't gotta live like that. Okay, I take the stuff out fast. It wasn't an animal that came out. It was a dang on spider. And y'all know I'm scared of spiders. And it was a big spider. I screamed. Maybe he screamed. I don't know. But I ran in the hallway and got the raid. And I came back and I sprayed the spider and drowned it and soaked it. Then I smeared it. That was probably overkill when I sprayed it to where it just curled up. It just curled up. But then I wasn't satisfied with that. So I went ahead and just smeared it. So anyway, I didn't get the animal. Now I'm telling you something else about this animal. So Scotty read that mice don't like peppermint, the smell of peppermint, and he's got these little bags, these little sachet bags placed throughout upstairs. underneath the bed, underneath the dresser, in the bathroom. And it's pepperminty. Okay, I have a peppermint plant downstairs and an aloe vera plant. My peppermint plant, I named her Sadie, and my aloe vera plant, I named him Cleophas. Okay, so it's Sadie and Cleophas. They sit in front of the window on a plate, so they can get some sun, you know. But now, when I go downstairs, just about every morning, not every morning, just about every morning, the there's like a like a hole dug out in the peppermint plant in the soil. Like a bird would get in the sand and wallow around and then leave that indentation. That's in my peppermint plant. Then I go back and I smooth it all out and whatever. And then a few days later, I go back down there. When we leave it in the morning, I go open up the blinds for Seti and Cleophas so they can get the sun. Then there's a space that's dug out, like something got in there and just dug out. So that's why I don't think it's a rat, because that is my peppermint plant. It smells like peppermint. So it's like they trying to live in the peppermint plant. The what do you call that thing? The planter. So that's why I don't think it's a peppermint plant. It ain't eating cheese, and it's digging in the peppermint plant. It don't mess around with that aloe vera plant. Now you can't be messing around with that aloe vera plant because you got to wash it real good and get the latex off of it from the inside, that slime and stuff. I know because I just started eating aloe vera. It has the same texture as grapes, them red and white grapes on the inside. And it tastes like anything you want it to taste like. So whatever flavor you add into it, that's what it's going to taste like. It's like tofu in a way, but the texture of grapes on the inside. Okay. So anyway, going back to my animal. So he's here, and we don't know where the hole is, where he's coming and going as he pleases. And I tiptoe through the house often, especially in the middle of the night. Being a diabetic, you got to pee all the time. So I tiptoe through the house, hoping not to run into him, because I'm thinking if I run into him, I'm going to fall backwards down the stairs and break my freaking neck. So I just try to just think happy thoughts and make a lot of noise before I go out in the hallway to the bathroom. So anyway, if anyone has any suggestions on how I can catch this animal, like I said, I don't think it's a rat. Scotty swears it's a rat. He said he saw it, but it was running at the time. Please leave your comments below because I need to know how to get rid of this thing. Like I said, it's not drinking water because we don't leave any out. It's not eating cheese, and it digs a hole in my planter with my peppermint plant. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I know I'm not sleeping good at night. I know that. You know. So anyway, I'm gonna go. I gotta get ready to go to bed. 3 o'clock in the morning comes mighty fast. All right. I love you guys. I miss you guys. So leave your comments and suggestions on what I need to do with the rodent or animal that lives in my house. All right. Bye.